What's up? I can't do it that way. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Brigham Mullins, and if you're new to my videos, I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and so yeah, this is pretty weird because I have a channel with my best friends, and so we haven't made a video in a while, so just like making a video talking is really interesting. So obviously this channel is about mountain biking, and what I'm hoping is going to happen with this is that what my goal is kind of more is not to show my skill level now, because obviously I'm not the best and I'm still learning things, but it's just really to show my progression by filming it. And so for those who are new, I've been doing YouTube for about probably 6 years now. Started my first channel as a Lego channel. You know, it's still pretty exciting, but over the past couple of months, mountain biking has been my thing, and like really the most thing I'm passionate about. And so yeah, so that's what obviously this is going to be about, and I'm really excited to do this because I've actually always wanted to do a biking channel ever since I was probably about 9. I rode Walmart bikes, you know, not the funnest thing ever, but I was able to get the money, and so I bought my first ever professional bike, you can call it, in the summer. I think it was July, I'm pretty sure. And so yeah, I bought a 2021 Trek Marlin 5 and rode that for a couple months. You know, it was pretty exciting. It was nice to have my first ever like real bike, as I said. And so one day, like after I rode my bike for a couple months, I was like, you know what, I want full suspension. Like I've always wanted full suspension. So I was looking on KSL, which is Utah's like selling news thing. So that's where I live, obviously, is Utah. And so I found this downhill bike. Who's an Iron Horse, which I've never heard of that brand. So I was talking to one of my friends who's helped me with a ton of things about biking. So I was just like, hey man, I found this bike and this guy is actually willing to trade. So I sent him the thing. He's like, you know, that bike doesn't look like the best, and so he was actually like, you know what, I have a bike that you might like. And so I was talking to him about it and stuff, and he sent me pictures, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. And so he's like, we're gonna take it to a bike shop for you, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be sweet. So I'm gonna have like this bike. So my bike is a 2007 Jameis Dakar XLT, and so being from 2007, you know, it wasn't the best shape, so they did take it to the bike shop actually. So I waited for like a couple months actually to get it, because I think I only got it about a month and a half ago, so that's how long I've had it. But it's a full suspension and it's really good. It's definitely, I'm 6 feet tall, and this bike is either a small, I'm pretty sure, so it's small and it's alright because it works, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And so like obviously I don't have the money to buy brand new bikes that are like $2,500, because I'm pretty sure no like 14-year-old just is able to get that money. And like obviously my parents don't buy things just for us, like whatever things we want. So if we want something, it comes out of our own pocket. And so yeah, I bought the bike, or he gave the bike to me for free, and so that's what I've been riding, and it works really good. But yeah, that's just about my bike. And so my goal for this, as I said, is to show my progression. I have a downhill helmet, which is a convertible, so I can use it as like enduro and downhill. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure in an upcoming video soon, I will do a review on my bike just so you can see. So this is my helmet, and the funny thing is my friend that I got the bike from, I actually bought this from that same friend. And so I was really excited to see when I saw it was a convertible, because like I've always wanted a downhill helmet, like I want a downhill bike. So I looked at it, and on the way home I'm looking at you know, these little latches that are on the side. So I flip it out and then I realize, oh, it's a convertible. So I usually ride Enduro just without the full face on. And then I bought 100% goggles, and so yeah, that's what you saw. Like, you can see my profile picture. This is what I'm wearing. So this is my helmet, and it's really good, and it works, and yeah, it's pretty sick. So you probably can see that this is my most amazing, beautiful poster. It's a downhill poster and stuff, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, as of right now, I do not have a GoPro. I want to get one because a lot of the riding videos that I want to film is going to be like from the chest mount, from like GoPro and the gimbal and stuff. So that's what I want to get, but for now, I do have like 2 tripods and stuff, so I will do mountain bike edits and stuff and do different things. So we'll have to see how it goes, but mainly what I'm going to do is just like little edits and just like, I don't know, review things and stuff and just different stuff. And so I think it's going to be a cool channel because I've worked hard to get to the point where I am now, from working on working on Walmart bikes, which is what I did ride, and I hated it, to now I have like 2 bikes that are like the higher end bikes, because obviously Trek and Jameis, those are name brands, I guess, and it's not Walmart, so they definitely work better. So funny story actually. So last year, so in 2020 in the summer, 2 days after I got my Trek, it's a brand new bike, like I'm the first owner, I went to the store and bought it. 2 days after I got my bike, I'm up at this area over on the mountain, like just way over there, and there's a step up, and it's not a huge step up. I think they measured it and it's like 15 feet, so it's not that big, but it's a step up. So I'm hauling down this hill, like the downhill part, not really downhill, it's a fire road just for the mountains and stuff. So I'm going down, and obviously I know I have too much speed, and I go up the step up, and at that point I know I have crashed because I had gone way too high, because where the step up is, a landing is here, I'm like way up here when you should only be down here. And so went over the bars, landed straight on my back 2 days after I got my bike, and broke 3 of my ribs. And so I was like, oh, that's freaking mint, you know? So I wasn't able to fully ride normally like I could until like a month later, because I couldn't pull up on the bars because it would hurt right here, and I couldn't even really do anything. So now I'm able to do stuff because it's many months later. But yeah, I'm turning 15 soon, you know, get that permit and be able to get a car hopefully in a year. I'm pretty sure in the spring I'm going to be buying a new bike, like a good bike. Hopefully, I want to get a downhill bike. I just know that like they're for downhill, obviously, and climbing and stuff, which I do a lot of. It's not going to be easy because downhill bikes are heavy, but I'm going to get a new bike. That should work much better. But yeah, so I'm excited to make these videos because, you know, start watching other YouTubers. Doesn't even matter if it's the first video of just like any YouTuber, gaming or whatever. Like, you can tell they're not that enthusiastic about things, and then like 100 videos later, after they filmed for a year, they get much more enthusiastic about things. So you can see I'm not like the most excited, but I am really. So yeah, you guys will get to see my progression, and said not a professional whatsoever, but I will take suggestions from things, just improving stuff. So hopefully what I want to do by the end of 2021 is be able to look back at the videos from like now to then to see how much I've progressed and stuff. And so I think it'll be cool, especially leading up if I want to do this, like mountain biking for the rest of my life, which is as of now what I'm planning on, because I want to be like a professional downhill racer, which big dreams for a 14-year-old, but you know, it could happen. You never know. Just gotta stick to your goals and just really work for it, and that's what I want to do. I've never really worked trying to get a channel going. Like, I've never actually tried really hard to get something to go. So hopefully now, doing my favorite thing ever, like mountain biking, that's my passion, my hobby and stuff, and so that's what I love. And being able to film it and also just have other people see it and stuff, and other people that enjoy the same thing like mountain biking, being able to see other people's skill level and they can learn from it and stuff. So that's kind of my goal here. And so, not gonna get into past YouTube life, because obviously I'm here 6 years later. None of the other channels worked out just because it's just like I didn't work hard enough for it. And also my channel with my friends, we still have that, and we still will make videos there. I will leave a link to that in the description, and so if you want to go check that out, you can. We're at like 125 subscribers, I think, pretty sure. So yeah, I will do a review video of my bike in the next video, and then probably the next video I'll show like my gear and stuff, because I have like all of my riding things and stuff and tools and stuff I use for it. So you'll be able to see that, and then hopefully after that, in Utah right now, it literally snowed today. So I'll have to wait until the snow melts a little bit, and then we can start making bike edits. So I hope you're just as excited as I hope you're just as excited as I am, because I'm really excited to see how this goes, and I'm hoping that this channel will work out much better, because, you know, TikTok's just taking over everything. No one ever wants to watch YouTube anymore, like not a whole lot of people. So we'll have to see, and all my friends get to see me. Now, the good part is if I'm filming and I crash, then you get to see it, which is also really exciting, because you watch pink bike things and stuff, and you get to see like Friday fails of people crashing, and you're like, wow, what a guy. So that'll be very interesting to see, and I should be getting a new phone, because that's what I film on, you know, my phone, my good old iPhones. Anyway, get a new phone, good quality and stuff, get to film a bunch of new things. So I hope you guys will stick around. If you watch the whole video, I appreciate it. I don't think really a whole lot of people will, because I highly doubt anybody would care. No one really cares about the first video anyway. But until next time, guys, I will see you later, and make sure you stick around to probably tomorrow's video. It's gonna come out when I review my bike. It's gonna be pretty cool, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.